So, if I start with the basic number pattern, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are natural numbers. Now, if I take sum of consecutive natural numbers, the numbers which I'll get is 1, 1 plus 2 if I take, I'll get 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3, I'll get 6, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, I'll get 10. So these numbers, 1, 3, 6, 10, we actually call them triangular numbers. Let's understand why we call them triangular numbers. So for that, you just visualize 1, 3, 6, 10. How do we visualize? Let me show you. 1 is like this 1, 3 can be taken as 1, 1, 2, 6 is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 like that. So it's now it's very simple, right? It's obvious why we call them triangular numbers, because they look like triangles. Let's see this addition of two triangular numbers. Let's visualize that. So if I take a triangular number 6, which is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and the previous number, which is 1 and 1, 2, if I just make it upside down and if I keep it over here, I'll get, what I'm getting here is 3, 3, 3, which is nothing but 9. So 9 is 3 plus 6 and 9 is a square number. So you can easily visualize that. Now, if we ask a question, why 9 is called a square number? Because I just used 9 as a square, right? So why it's a square number? Then the answer is very simple, right? Because the number, as you can see here, this is looking like a square. It's 3, 3, 3. That is 3 added 3 times. Since it's looking like a square, we call 9 a square number. Now what about other square numbers, or how do we get them? So if you bring back the triangular numbers 1, 3, 6, 10, if we take sum of consecutive numbers here, 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 6 is 9, 6 plus 10 is 16. So these numbers 1, 4, 9, 16 are called square numbers because they'll all look like squares. How? You can see 1 here. What is 4? 4 is 2 times. 9 is 3 times. 16 is 4 times. And they all look like squares, so we call them square numbers. Now, what is so special about square numbers, or how do we define square numbers? Square numbers are nothing but, as you can see here, the first number 1 can be written as 1 into 1. Now 2 added 2 times is actually 2 into 2. What about 3 added 3 times? It's 3 into 3. 4 added 4 times is what we write as 4 into 4. Not 3, 4 into 4. So the numbers of this form, right? 1 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 multiplied by 4. They are called square numbers. So a number n square, which can be written as n into n, is also called a perfect square. Now to understand squares using words, that is as an application, let me give you an easy one. So if I consider a square with side 1, what is the area of this? Is 1 into 1. That 1 into 1 is what we write as 1 square equal to 1. Now, if I take a 2 by 2 square, here you can see two 1 by 1 squares here and here. What is the area of this particular square? Since the side is 2, area will be, as you can see, it's 2 into 2 is what we write as 2 square. Now what is 2 into 2? It's 4. 4 can also be written as 2 square. So that's the second square. Now if I take a third square with side 3, which I can divide into 3 by 3, 1 by 1 squares here and here. So what is the area here? Side into side, that is 3 into 3, which is 9. We can write that as 3 square. So if we can now visualize square numbers as area of squares with side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, like that. So if n is a natural number, what we understood is n square is a square number. We can also, so this particular series of numbers, that is 1, 4, 9, 16, they can also be called perfect squares, as I already discussed.